So next time you have a Cars and Coffee event locally, just go. Just a bunch of guys, usually, with a passion for their particular machine, and really all they want to do is share their knowledge and their story with anyone who shows some interest. And that's you. In a world dominated by the bad news cycle, social media trolling and general unkindness between people, it's a really positive thing, an important face-to-face social function that's good for your soul and your mental health. Cars and Coffee is not a competition, it's not showing off, it's people who just love their particular car, and all you have to do is say, wow, that's nice, and even though you didn't go along to make a friend, that might happen. So I reckon it's an important social function that's getting increasingly rare these days. Direct communication between strangers, outdoors in the sunshine, although it's a bit drizzly today, with no agenda, no pressure, no time frame, no one's trying to sell you something, a whole lot of good vibes, and it's usually free if you're spectating. In this case, it's $5 if you want to show off your car. So do it. It's good for your soul. Guaranteed you'll be glad you did. Now, if you've arrived here because you want to see how anyone can possibly spend $200,000 on a Mini, then you can skip forward to the 18-minute mark. But I warn you, you're going to miss a lot of interesting cars in the meantime, so the choice is yours. You know, people often ask me if I was to electrify another car, find one that was, with a dead motor, what would I like to do? And it's not an E-Type, but it would be a Mark II Jag. This is a car I've got a particular soft spot to. My mum had one, well, my dad bought it. My mum loved it till she spun it one day in the rain on its old cross-ply tyres, and then she lost the love. Dad sold it for a ridiculously low sum to the local mechanic, who said nobody wants these old cars. He swapped it for a Toyota Corona. You couldn't electrify this car because it's just so beautiful, but if you found one with a dead motor or drivetrain, then... I actually followed this car coming out here this morning, and I was looking at the in-leg camera and I thought I really wouldn't want to be pushing that. Stance, as they say. That's low. Very low. Really nice R32. Big single turbo. Yeah, that's a really nice job. Look at that. Very tidy. Yeah, as R32s go. That's super nice, isn't it? How much boost can I ask?
They're running about £20.
£20.
It makes 700 horsepower. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
It's a beautiful car.
Cheers.
A Rosso Ferrari V8 sports car, typically a 308 GTB or GTS, was a bit of a cliche back in the 80s. Magnum PI, it sort of screamed midlife crisis back then. But no longer. This is a beautiful 328 GTS, and it's no longer a pretentious car. The good thing about the 308 and the 328 is they're considered to be probably the most reliable and user-friendly classic Ferraris. They're actually lovely to drive. They're light and nimble, but not fragile. They're not as powerful as you might think, and I would just love to own one. And no, I would never consider electrifying it. The soul of this car is right behind your head. The Webers when you accelerate, and the cams when you back off. It's just delightful. You could never lose that. Pininfarina at his best. You just can't argue that it's just the most beautiful car. Little V8 motor, transverse.
Three to eight GTS, January 1988, and it's that classic style from the 80s. Never goes out of date.
No.
Turns all the heads.
Yep.
Got a choice of a modern Lambo or a 328. Everyone comes to the 328.
Yeah.
3.2. It's had a Weber switch over from the original fuel injection.
Oh yeah.
Which came across in the Quattro valve, 308 Quattro valve.
Yep.
Previous owner put Weber carbs on.
Yep.
So gives it a grumblier sound.
Yeah.
Crackles and pops.
Yep. Not quite as fuel efficient, but probably goes harder though.
Goes a whole lot better.
Yep.
A lot more responsive.
Yep.
Particularly once you're already moving.
Mm-hmm.
You're in third gear and you put the foot down, it just jumps.
Okay.
Whereas the regular fuel injection, it's a little bit slower to wind up.
Yep.
Higher revs it performs.
Yep.
But this is all action from the get-go.
Jason, so nice to meet you. Lovely car.
Yeah, thank you.
I bet you're happy with it.
I love it. I only had it for a few months. Took about 6 months to find the right one.
Yep.
Had to be red, of course. Had to have the tan interior, tan carpets. Yeah, getting all the planets to line up just takes a bit of time.
Okay, well I hope you put a lot of miles on it and drive it, and it gives you masses of enjoyment.
Yeah, it's about getting out there and using them on the weekend, not having them locked up in the garage.
Are you going to bring it back next time?
Yeah, I'm a regular. Try to get P1 here.
Okay. You're on pole, buddy. Absolute huge turnout of Citroens this morning. I don't know what's got them all out of bed, but look at this. 2CVs. I've never seen so many DS together in one spot. Check them all. DS21s and DS23s as far as the eye can see. Including the Safari, interesting green. This is cute. Unrestored, original condition, clearly original paint. That's taking authenticity to the next level. And this green one here could have been my dad's car, except that it's manual, so I don't think it is. And a convertible. Beautiful colour too. Well, hello, Michael.
Hi.
And you're a Citroen owner. That's your car there.
That's the one.
The D Special. But I'm particularly attracted. That one's beautiful. That's just
That one, best French car of the all French car day.
okay.
It's beautifully restored and it's got the full works of Citroen DS. Hydraulic gear change, automatic clutch, the whole thing.
And how many cars did you have at the all French day?
I think we had 42 or so Citroens.
Wow.
And about 100 cars all told.
Amazing. This one really appeals to me. So, are those the standard panel gaps on?
Citroen panel gaps are never terribly good. It's a 1950s car with some very basic and rather experimental build design. So highly used.
Yeah.
But this is a Safari, they call it here, or a Break in France. It wasn't as highly optioned as the DS, but it has huge load space. It has massive carrying capacity with the hydraulic rear suspension, which compensates for weight. You can carry almost anything in these. It's just staggering. I once carried an elephant hide in one of these.
Indeed.
That's another story.
Which motor in this one? Just a 2 litre? Or?
This is probably 2 litre.
Yeah.
And look, it's easy to swap them around, so you could put the 2.3 motor in them.
Do you feel the motors sort of let the cars down in some way? I mean, they're fairly asthmatic and breathless motors. Do you think they could have done with something a bit smoother and faster?
You probably know the story of this. Citroen were developing a flat 6 air-cooled.
Yep.
The De Chauveau had a flat twin.
Yep.
The GS had a flat 4.
All right.
And they were trying to develop an air-cooled flat 6 to go in this.
Yep.
But they couldn't get it developed in time, and they wound up fitting the older motor.
Yep.
Which they later updated, but it's still a straight 4. The first London to Sydney, Bianchi was leading. He came across the Nullarbor, I believe, at 105 mile an hour average speed.
Yeah.
You say it's underpowered,
Yeah.
but they wind up and had the aerodynamics.
Yeah.
So they actually behaved quite well.
Yeah, it's bizarrely quick for such a asthmatic 4-cylinder motor. But anyway, I love this one. It's just the Safari's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, those are beautiful, but this is in totally unrestored condition.
It is.
So that's what a Ruffy original looks like. And here, what a pristine. Hello, bonjour. So you've owned this car 89, so 35, 36 years?
Yes.
Yeah, wow. Credit to you. Amazing cars. And beautifully presented. Complete with the correct Michelin tyre.
Oh yes.
Of course, he says. A 2.3.
70th anniversary of the D.
Okay, and that's why they're all come out today.
That's how we had a bit of a celebration. So North Shore Sporting Car Club said we could set up our own little, display area. So
Yep.
yeah, we did.
I'm amazed. So many, including ones you don't expect to see, like the.
Well, you got the Cabriolet.
Yep.
Which is a genuine, right-hand drive, car coming out of the Henry Chaperon sort of workshop.
And a couple of Safaris and a C6 down here.
Yes,
which you never see as well.
Yeah, I got a C6 as well.
Have you?
Yes.
If you've never been in a Citroen DS, you really have to. It's a velvet lounge room. There's absolutely nothing like it, and the ride's like nothing else. Now, this will be heresy to some, but if ever there was a car that needs silent, powerful electrification, this is the car. I would love to electrify a Citroen. So then I spotted a bloke with a red beret. No Australian, apart from my dad, would have been game to do that. So, time for the schoolboy French.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
Ça va bien.
Ah, bien. On parle le français. On doit parler en français ici. Exactement.
Après 54,
Vous avez peut-être 30 ou 40 voitures ici.
yes.
Oui? C'est magnifique. Okay, that's enough of our French.
Yes.
I thought if you're going to wear a beret, then you have to speak French.
Stephen,
how do you do? Stephen, I'm
sort
sure
of
we've
car
met
you
before. So tell me about this Citroen C6. What is it, Stephen?
It's the last real Citroen.
The last real Citroen.
Yes, but these, unfortunately, they weren't a commercial success.
And why do you say it's the last real Citroen?
Because it's got everything. It's got style, it's got incredible comfort, a Series 3 hydrodynamic suspension. It's all electronic controlled. Probably a bit too complex when you compare it to the other Model Ds.
It's got very long wheelbase. It looks very comfortable.
Extremely comfortable. And the rear seats are available with what they call the TGV option, electric reclining rear seats. It's just got so many Citroen touches.
I'm told you're not allowed to use the word quirky when you talk about Citroens because everybody does, and it's just overdone, isn't it?
Well, that's the essence of French, and the essence of French is Citroen. So double quirky. The French copy no one, and nobody copies the French.
I totally get that.
Yeah, and that's what this is about. They were built to compete with the German cars, but it was too far out there for the German executives.
Yeah, vive la différence, oui, as you say. The most popular review on our entire channel of all the exotics and classics and electric and everything we've done is a Citroen DS 23 Palace, believe it or not. Surprised me too. So it's had 130, 140,000 views. But this is a car, the C6, I know nothing about. I've been told it's the last real Citroen.
It's the last. I don't know if you can focus on that, but the DS came out with the hydraulic suspension in 55.
Yep.
Replaced by the CX in 74. Replaced by the XM, and then the C6. And you can see the production numbers dropping. So there's only 23,000 of this made. Only about 120 came to Australia. And I've had this one for about 5 years. And despite what people think about Citroens, it's actually really reliable. Like any car, keep it well maintained, it all works really well. So I drive this to the city every day, just a daily commuter. No one knows what the hell it is when they look at it.
Yeah.
And it's part of the appeal. And it lasted the Citroens with the floating suspension. They roll a lot, but they grip like a leech.
Yeah.
They're actually really good. And this is surprisingly economical. It says they've got a V6 diesel twin turbo that's used in Jaguar and Land Rover as well. So there's got a lot of common components with Peugeots especially.
Were there petrol versions as well?
Yeah, they're not so common though. The diesel were the more popular. But I can do on a country run, I can get about 6 litres per 100 kilometres. It's actually pretty economical.
And looks super comfy in the back there, very spacious.
Yes,
oh yeah, wow, it's tidy. I'm not going in there, my feet are too dirty. That's Napa leather, or some...
It's really good quality leather, because that's 18 years old and it doesn't look like it.
Wow.
And it's got these really nice features like the door pockets.
Oh yeah?
And if you let go, that closes up again. I think you get to know a car when you wash it. And so when you wash this car, it's solid. Whereas sometimes you'll wash your parents' car or whatever, and there's a lot of tinny cars out there, but this is a really, really solid car. It's one of the first cars with head-up display, so there's that projects onto the windscreen. It's got a 10 gig hard drive, which is rare for that time.
10 gig hard drive?
Yeah, for music. And then
for an 18-year-old car.
And it's got automatic headlights, automatic wipers. The headlights turn with the steering. And yet it's got 4 ashtrays and 3 cigarette lighters. So it's got this old school and new school all mashed together.
And how many cup holders? None.
It's got 2 cup holders, very smart cup holders. They just pop out like that. There's another one on the other side. Yeah, it's a V6 twin turbo. And and so the suspension, like all Citroens with hydraulics, this is the suspension.
The spheres?
So you don't have shock absorbers, you don't have springs. And what happens inside the spheres is you've got a diaphragm in the middle. Up here is nitrogen under 2000 psi. And then below the sphere, going throughout is the hydraulic fluid that balances out. So if you
6 spheres like the DS?
This one's got 7.
7.
There's one on each wheel, and then there's different accumulator spheres to keep the pressure. So when you put your foot on the brake, for example, it stops the hydraulic flow from front to rear, so the car stays flat under heavy braking, which means you've got more weight on the rear wheels, which means they do a better braking job. So it's a really intelligent system. So they stopped making this in 2012. They stopped doing the suspension on this C5 in 2017. And I think that's because anything bespoke in the automotive industry is not economical. So they've had to go generic.
So what's the performance like? 0 to 100 or
About 8.5. It's not a rocket. It was the world's safest car. So no, more than any S-Class or anything, this had a really high rating. So this is a speed-sensitive spoiler. It goes up to setting 1 at 70 k's and then 2 at 130 k's. It's strange. It's not high, but it is long.
Yeah.
And the rear seats fold down like a 60-40 split, like a station wagon.
Yeah. You clearly love it.
Yeah.
And people immediately go, it's a Citroen, must be terribly unreliable. You get that all the time.
It's an old wives' tale that's stuck. It's like urban myth. Citroen, it must be broken down. Well, I can say there's plenty of work colleagues who have Hyundais that are really unreliable, and so that whole, coming back to what I said earlier, if something's well maintained, it does you well. And so this one's never let me down in 5 years, 6 years.
There you go. Do they ever come up on the second-hand market?
Yeah, there's a couple for sale. As with anything getting old, you don't know what condition. You have to really do your homework about if something's in good or bad condition. I've had 7 Citroens. This is the 5th one with hydraulics, and there's never been a problem, contrary to urban myth.
And as you say, you do long distances in this thing, and super comfy.
Yep, economical, comfortable,
Fantastic.
Nice one.
Very nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the chat.
I look forward to seeing it.
Thank you.
So what a fascinating car. Double quirky. Front-wheel drive, of course. Now Citroen and Renault certainly mastered the art of making front-wheel drive work. This car, more expensive than the equivalent 5 Series Beamer or E-Class Mercedes in the day, but being French, greater initial depreciation, of course. So I went looking and I found just 2 on car sales. Both seem to be very well loved, well maintained, and with far more spent in maintenance in recent years than they were asking. I'm not sure if that's an advantage or a warning. But interestingly, the C6, more expensive now than the equivalent age and mileage BMW or Mercedes. So definitely a car for the enthusiast only. So that's almost it for Cars and Coffee. Look, I barely scratched the surface. So many cars, and by the time I'd chatted to all these blokes, everyone else had gone. Except for one car. While we're on the subject of front-wheel drive, you must have a look at this restored Mini that owes its owner almost $250,000. What the fridge magnet.
David,
Yes.
say hello to the viewer.
Hello, everyone.
We've got a viewer.
Viewer?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've actually got several. You've hit 2 things that I like. Minis, my first 3 cars were Minis.
Everyone should have one as their first car.
I had a Deluxe and a Mini K, and then I got my Cooper S.
My first one was a 76S.
Okay, 76, so the later body shape.
Yeah, the club.
Drivetrain, what's the motor?
Tesla S, small motor. So 290 horsepower.
More than enough? Yeah.
It certainly is, yes.
Okay. Which leads to the question of the gearbox arrangement. It's obviously single speed, but how is it driving the front wheels?
So driving the front wheels through a Quaife mechanical limited slip diff, and the gear ratio on the diff has been changed to suit the smaller wheels as compared to what Tesla run.
Yeah.
Yep.
So is it a tyre fryer? Does it light up?
Certainly is.
Yeah.
Thankfully, though, with the app, On the phone, it's adjustable. So if you want to tootle around the city, turn the horsepower down.
How did you shoehorn all that electric stuff in there?
Just push hard. Essentially, yes. No, just hours and hours and hours of putting things in, taking things out, putting them somewhere that doesn't fit, moving them somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't know, but now you do. I'm doing a Porsche 928 conversion,
Correct.
but it's quite rough compared to this. It's very much a backyard job, but this is very, very tidy.
So this is a electric classic cars kit, which we've Australianised with some minor changes to suit what we need to do.
Would it be rude to ask the total cost?
Total bill costs $225,000.
A $225,000 Mini. There you go.
But that includes, purchase of the car, complete restoration of the body, restoration of the interior.
What's going to happen to this car?
So we're raffling this car to pay for a couple of apprentices for our training foundation we run.
Okay.
So the goal of Modern Classic Car Foundation is to train young people to keep the classic car thing going in the future.
Yeah.
So we train the apprentices in many of the skills they don't learn now with the current training, and then at the end of their time, our plan is to set them up in their own small businesses to grow the industry.
That's a fantastic goal.
So we do everything in the foundation, from an oil change to a full restoration to EVs.
Okay.
It's a skill we're going to have to train the young people to do, because in the future it looks like where it's heading.
Yeah.
And you can do some fantastic and fun things.
I work in motorsport a lot, and I hear a lot, oh, I hate electric cars, you know. And you go, why do you hate them? It's fine if you don't want to buy one.
Yep.
And there's always going to be a place for classics. Just look around today, you know, for as long as we're around, there's going to be classic petrol cars. But you don't have to be in one camp or the other. You can do both, and you are. You've got a magnificent Alfa Romeo there, and you've got this lovely Mini.
Yes, and we also do modern engine conversions. So one of our bread and butter products is a 1960s MGB.
Yep.
That runs a brand new 2.5 litre Mazda engine, 6-speed gearbox, suspension, air conditioning, power steering, 0 to 100 in 4 seconds. The ultimate of English resto mod.
A reliable MGB.
It doesn't even leak oil.
First one ever.
Yes.
I can say that because I'm a former MGB owner. So. All right, now we're going to have a look at this Mini.
Yep.
I don't know how you fitted it all in there. What tyres are you running? You're running R-Specs.
Yes.
Are you?
So 165 12-inch.
Is it registered?
No, but it's got the engineering certificates to be registered.
Okay.
So because we're raffling it off, could go anywhere in the country.
Oh.
So the engineering's done, but it's not registered.
Okay.
Yet.
So we can't do a road test with you?
We can. It's on trains plates. Yep. So yes, we can.
I think. Would you like to see that, viewer?
Okay. So 1971 Australian-built Mini. Running a small Tesla motor hidden away down in there.
Oh yeah, I can just see the end of it.
So it's actually running in reverse.
Oh, yeah.
So reverse is forward, forward is reverse. That was the only way the engine, or the motor, could fit. So also meant changing the oil pump around to work the other way.
Yep.
Mechanical Quaife limited slip diff, and the diff ratio was changed to suit the smaller tyres that we're running on the Mini as compared to the Tesla. So engine cooling through the water to oil, so little reservoir, radiator.
Oh yeah, yep. That's for engine cooling?
Correct.
Yep.
Charge unit.
Yep.
Dual circuit brakes.
Just AC charging only on this car?
Correct.
No, yeah, no,
Yes.
no DC fast
No DC.
charging?
We can fit it in, but no, not on this one.
Nice.
So
Nice.
reservoirs are off a motorbike.
Oh yeah.
Part of the joy of trying to fit everything in.
Yep. Oh, no.
We've up to quartz halogens, yes, so
Yeah,
original 7 inches,
Yeah.
but are now a more modern light.
Yep.
For all the Mini people, there's lots of things on this that aren't technically correct.
Doesn't matter. That's okay.
But that's what we're about. Yeah, the original Mini lights made in England.
Yep. With R-Spec tyres, I see.
R-Spec tyres, so we
Yep.
can get a little bit of traction.
Yep.
The colour is Hyundai N Sport Blue. With the
that's a nice
black roof.
Yes.
So it changes colour. Interior is very charcoal black. Napa leather,
with accents of Golf GTI. The gauges are made to look like they should.
Yeah, may I sit in?
Yes, of course. Even to the point where we've left the gauge saying filled, but that is the battery charge.
Yes. That one here, beautiful. And the original switches?
The original switches.
Headlights and wipers? And
headlights and wipers. It's got added hazard lights for it, 2-speed wipers.
Yep.
Just in front of the glasses there, you'll see that little pad. If you can pick it out, that is the charging, magnetic charging for your phone.
Oh, wow. Q charging.
And the little controller, little chrome
thing under here?
That is the radio. So that just replicates what's on your phone.
Beautifully authentic.
And everything we build is a little bit over the top.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's Napa leather everywhere, dash, door cards.
Yeah. Regular viewers of my channel will know that this is about as far as you can get from my 928 project as you can get in terms of quality of finish. So
it's square weave carpet out of a Porsche from Germany.
Oh yeah.
So there has been no expense.
And gears, obviously, we've just got forward and reverse.
Forward and reverse.
Yep.
The gear knob, to the point, is the same gear knob that's in a Mini.
Yeah, it is.
Re-engraved.
And we've got a back seat.
Got a back seat. Yep.
Which is something my Porsche doesn't have.
No.
I've dispensed with the I mean, they originally are a 2+2.
Yes.
But I needed the space for all those electronics so it's gone.
Yes. So again, with this build, close the doors, shut the bonnet. No one would ever know.
Wow. Mini's doors don't shut like that.
No, they normally don't. No.
Yep.
It's weighted.
Yeah.
Slightly, and has about 40 kilos of sound insulation in it.
Yeah.
So all the things that the ice motor covered up, we now hear.
Yeah, I know.
So we had to go over the top with the sound deadening.
Yeah. I found that myself. Whenever I get in a conversion, you go, all the creaks and groans of the suspension are so obvious now.
So obvious, even the rain on the roof, the stones hitting the bottom of the car, tyre noise, it is all accentuated. So back to the car, I guess. Battery, one battery over the motor in the front.
Yep.
Another battery is hidden under the back seat.
Oh yeah.
And then the third battery is,
I'm guessing it's in here.
In the boot.
So our weight distribution's pretty good.
Our weight distribution is 49 at the back, 51 at the front.
Perfect.
And by separating all we still have some boot space. Not a lot.
I'm guessing you used the Calb batteries, the 24 volt. How many bricks have you got in there?
I haven't got a clue. We're only 36 kilowatts in total.
Okay, so I'm guessing you've got 14 of them in total to make that voltage. It's 370 volt.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Charging port.
Yeah.
Looks like the old original.
Yep. It does indeed.
Petrol motor.
The Coupe S, of course, had two, but you only need one because.
I only need one. Yep.
Wow. That is a magnificent car.
Thank you.
Last question.
Yep.
Can you drive it for me?
Yes.
And we go and do a little on-road review some stage.
Not a problem.
So when you tell people it's a $250,000 Mini.
It's a $250,000 Mini and it goes that quick. You're paying for speed.
Do people look at you very strangely?
There's some shocked faces, yes. The jaw goes.
Yeah, they're saying whatever medication you're taking, the dosage is wrong.
Go back to the doctor. They rust or they roll.
All right, we're going to go for the shortest of test drives. Here we go. Start her up, buddy. Oh, it is.
It is. Funny about that.
Power?
290 horsepower.
More than enough.
At the moment, set at about 110, with about 12% regeneration.
This is very quiet, though. As you point out, with an electric car, all the suspension noises and creaks and groans come through.
Yes.
And in this case, you've used a lot of sound dampening to get rid of it.
Try and get rid of it, yes.
How much does it weigh?
Big 700s.
Wow,
780, that sort of thing.
That's so light. Considering you've got almost 200 kilos of batteries in it.
Yeah, we're not quite there. Close, yes. I think it's about 170 or 180.
It would be, yeah. And you're not using any liquid cooling for the batteries? You don't need it? Okay. I went overkill in my car and fitted, the cooling plates between them.
Yep.
just added a bit to the weight, so I've got a whole radiator and fan and pump and stuff that I don't really need.
Two things. Added weight, not too big of a concern, but in this thing is space. That extra 25 mil or 20 mil everywhere,
Yeah.
it did make a huge difference.
Yeah. Cool car. I mean, anyone's going to say it's so hard justifying this amount of money for a Mini, but it's a really cool car. I hope it goes to a deserving owner, someone that really appreciates it. A raffle, or?
Correct, it's a raffle, yep, and the proceeds from the raffle go to help us employ some more apprentices for next year.
And that's being drawn in January?
January, yes.
Okay. Fabulous. Oh, this is really taking me back.
And that's the beauty of the EV. Still think you're in a Mini.
Yeah.
Still think you're in a silly old car.
Yeah.
Still get the wind noise, steering still feels the same. It just becomes, reliable. And if you want it, ridiculous performance.
What a find. So cool to meet David today. I've decided I have to go out and visit their workshop later this week, see what they're working on, give his Mini a bootful, and maybe even see if he can help me with my Frankenstein, or Frank Zappa for short, formerly known as basket case.
Okay. So to play your music, or it will give you your navigation commands.
Yeah. The stereo was never really a strong point in these cars.
No.
I can't even see where the speakers are.
Speakers are in the back parcel shelf.
Ah, okay.
So if you'd like to see that, leave a comment, tell us, or even subscribe. In the meantime, here's the website if you want to buy a raffle ticket. They're $100. I think I might.
And there he goes.
And thanks for watching and all the wonderful things you are.
What a day I'm having.